Dharma and the Secret of Phantom Mountain, the Mountain of Mist. A long, long time ago, at the edge of the sky, there stood a tall mountain called Phantom Mountain. One day, thick black mist began to rise from the mountain. But this was no ordinary mist. It stole laughter from children, brought bad dreams, and made the stars stop twinkling. People were afraid. "Only the traveler in red," they whispered. "Only Dharma can face this darkness." And just like that, Dharma arrived. Dressed in a red robe and holding an old staff, he stood silently before the mountain. He said nothing. He simply looked up at the swirling mist and stepped into it. The forest of illusions. As soon as he entered, everything went dark and quiet. No wind, no birds. Dharma walked deeper into the forest until suddenly another Dharma appeared in front of him. "You really think one man can save the world?" the reflection said. "You're just a silent old monk." All around him, the trees changed into memories, children crying, villagers turning away, voices blaming him. "You don't help people, you just sit and watch," the voices said. Dharma dropped to his knees, his staff dimmed. He began to doubt. "You're too late," whispered a shadow. "You're already losing." Dharma closed his eyes, then softly said, "If my heart does not move, the mist cannot move me." At once, his staff glowed again. A light spread from him, clearing the forest and calming the voices. The cave of fire next, Dharma climbed into a burning cave. Flames leapt from the walls and smoke stung his eyes. "Give me your anger," a deep voice said. "Use your rage, and I will open the way." The fire roared. Dharma's robe turned black with ash. His staff fell from his hands. "It's not fair," he shouted. "Why must I face all this alone?" Suddenly, a soft voice echoed in the flames. "True strength is not defeating others, it's seeing the light in yourself." A glowing orb rose from the fire. It floated to Dharma's hands. It was a magical treasure, the circle of clarity. As he held it, the flames faded. A quiet path appeared before him. The truth of the phantom. At last, Dharma reached the peak of Phantom Mountain. A huge black stone floated in the air, surrounded by dark energy. The stone cracked, and a shadowy figure stepped out. He was called Xuan Ying, the Phantom Spirit. "You came to destroy me?" Xuan Ying laughed. "You couldn't even defeat your own fear." Dharma stayed silent. "I was once a brilliant child," Xuan Ying said, "but they rejected me. I was alone, no one cared. So I turned into this shadow." Dharma lifted the circle of clarity. It glowed like a mirror. The light shone on Xuan Ying, and he saw himself as a small child again, crying, wanting to help, hoping to be loved. He froze. The mist around him began to fade. A new student, Xuan Ying, dropped to his knees. "I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. Will you teach me?" Dharma smiled gently. "The hardest thing isn't becoming strong, it's choosing to change." The black stone turned white. The mountain turned bright. Laughter returned to the villages, and the stars began to shine again. From that day on, Dharma continued his journey, and Xuan Ying, now called Hui Ying, the light awakened from shadow, became his very first student. Closing words: sometimes we feel lost in darkness, sometimes we doubt ourselves, but like Dharma once said, if you carry light in your heart, you will always find the way.
达摩与幻影山的秘密，黑雾中的山。很久很久以前，在天空的边缘，有一座高高的山，叫做幻影山。有一天，山上开始冒出黑雾，那不是普通的雾，而是会让人忘记笑容、做噩梦的雾。孩子们哭了，花儿不开了，星星也不再眨眼了。村民们害怕极了，他们说，只有传说中的红袍旅人达摩才能对付这样的黑雾。没错，达摩来了。他穿着红色袍子，手里拿着一根旧旧的禅杖，静静地站在幻影山前。他一句话也没说，只是抬起头看向那座被黑雾包围的山，然后慢慢走进去了。山中幻境，一进山，四周立刻变得安静又黑暗。达摩走进一片奇怪的森林，这里没有鸟叫，也没有风。他走啊走，忽然出现了一个自己。那个达摩对他说，你一个人也想拯救世界，你只是个老和尚罢了。森林里一棵棵树变成了过去的记忆。他孤单地坐在山洞里修行，被人嘲笑不管世事，甚至有个孩子哭着对他说，你不来，我就永远睡着了。达摩开始怀疑，我真的做得到吗？他跌坐在地，感觉禅杖也失去了光芒。这时，森林深处响起了一个声音，放弃吧，你救不了任何人。达摩闭上眼睛，静静地说，若我心不动，黑雾又如何动我？话一说完，他的禅杖忽然发出一道光，那道光照亮了整座森林，也照亮了他自己的心。火焰洞窟与法宝。达摩继续往山上走，来到了一个火红的洞窟，里面热得像太阳，还有黑烟袅袅升起。来吧，用你的怒气换取通过的路。一个低沉的声音说。地面忽然裂开，火焰冲上来，把达摩包围。他的旧袍子被烧得发黑，手上的禅杖也掉了下来。不公平，为什么我要一个人对抗这一切？他终于大喊出声。就在他哭喊的时候，他听到了一个很轻的声音。真正的力量不是来自打倒敌人，而是看见自己的光。他望向空中，火焰中升起一个光球，那是一枚小小的圆形法宝，名为空轮。他一握住空轮，火焰全都退开了。幻影的真相。终于，他来到了幻影山的山顶，那里有一颗黑色的大石头，漂浮在半空中，一圈一圈黑气围着它。石头裂开，一个黑影慢慢走出来，他的名字叫玄影。玄影冷冷地说，你来这里就是来打败我的吗？别傻了，你连自己都差点输了。达摩看着他，什么也没说。玄影继续说，我本来是个聪明的孩子，但大家都怕我，不理我。我变坏，是因为没人相信我。这世界根本不值得救。达摩轻轻把空轮举起来，那法宝散发出光，像一面镜子一样，光照在玄影身上。玄影竟然看到自己还是小孩时，想交朋友却被推开，想帮忙却被误会，想哭却没有人抱。他愣住了，然后低下头，黑雾一点一点的消失。收下弟子。玄影跪下来说，我不想再让世界痛苦了，我可以跟你一起修行吗？达摩点点头说，当然可以。世上最难的不是变强，而是愿意改变。黑石变成白石，幻影山也变成晴朗山。村庄恢复平静，孩子们又笑了，星星也开始闪烁了。从那天起，达摩继续旅行，而玄影成了他第一位弟子，名字叫慧影，从黑暗中醒来的光。有时候我们会害怕黑暗，会怀疑自己，但就像达摩说的，只要你心中有光，就一定能找到出路。